Hey YouTube, what's up? It's JT Sasuke. I'm here to bring you my review for The Legend of Korra. Now, jumping right into this, we're gonna start off with Korra. So Korra is on Pepper, which is Janora flying bison. She tells Janora to take her to Zalfu. And Janora's like, I don't think I should because my dad wants you to come back to Republic City. And she's like, look, if Kavira's trying to take over Zalfu, I need to stop her. When they get to Zalfu, they see that Kavira's entire army is there. I'll talk about that later on in the review. So when they see that the entire army is there, and that's when she gets off the bison, goes straight to Su Yin and asks her what's going on. Now Su Yin tells her that Kavir is obviously trying to take Zalfu, but she won't let her. And then she asks Korra to go into the Avatar state and crush her army. Korra says the old her would have actually went to the Avatar state and probably crushed her army, but the new her wants to try and talk things out. She then gets told that Kavira's not going to listen to reason, but she tries anyway. She goes to talk to Kavira in her main camp, and Kavira then addresses her saying, "It's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you again. Last I heard you were healing in the South Pole." She was like, "I'm a lot better now, thank you. But I'm here to ask you to remove your army." And she was like, "You can't expect me to back down now that I've almost united the Earth Kingdom." And then she goes on to persuade Korra that perhaps her way is right. So Korra goes back to Su Yin, and it's nighttime now. And Su Yin, we come to find out that Su Yin took her two sons, and they're gonna sneak into Kavira's base and take out Su Yin. Then we go to Varric. Earlier in the episode, Varric was testing out energy from one of the spirit vines. He was recording himself as he was doing his progress. It was too much and it created a giant energy blast. Kavira comes rushing and asking what happened. And he said there was a giant energy blast and this project is dangerous. I want to shut it down. Kavira says you have to keep going. He says no way. It's too dangerous, which is different from Varric because Varric usually thinks, oh, I can make a lot of money off of this. But Varric really does see that this is too dangerous and doesn't want to continue. Kavira then metal bends the stuff on his shirt and throws him out of the train and says, I will drop you on these tracks if you basically said I'll drop you on the tracks if you don't continue these this experiment. He was like, all right, I'll do it. She let him back in and she left with her fiance, but guards were posted outside of his thing. Now we have Bolin. Bolin basically comes into the episode when Kavira is on her way to Zaofu, and she's like, look, I need somebody to help me persuade Su Yin. So I want Bolin to join our inner circle. They call in Bolin. Well, they go to see Bolin. They tell Bolin they want him in her inner circle. He's like, it's cool. He's really excited for it. Then when they go to meet with Su Yin, we see Opal. Opal is upset with him, saying, "Don't talk to me. I see that you've chosen your side." Um, we then have Bolin actually trying to smooth everything over and telling everybody, "Look, I know there's a lot of personal tension here, but let's put it aside and look at the facts that we have literally brought the entire kingdom together greatly." And then Suyin starts to talk about all the terrible things that they've been doing, which Bolin doesn't believe until after the negotiations failed. They went back and he asked and they told him the truth. He leaves to go find Varric. Now he sneaks in from the top, tells Varric that she's crazy. Varric says the same thing, and they decide to escape in mechs. That's when Kavira's fiance is like, okay, I need to see Varric. He was like, Bolin came in to talk to him, but we turned him down. He was like, open the door, see now Varric is gone. They left in mechs, then the guys came after them in mechs, and it was a giant mech battle. Varric sucks. Bolin can't really pilot a mech, but as soon as he got out, he started earth bending and lava bending. It was fucking awesome. Julie is like better than she's probably better than Asami when it comes to hand-to-hand combat. She at least, or maybe when controlling mechs because she was whooping ass in that mech. Ultimately, they lose, and they end up being brought to Kavera. Um, she forces Varric to continue the project and sends Julie and Julie and Bolin off to a re-education camp, but Julie instead ends up giving giving her services to Kavera, and then Kavera's like, okay, you guys can learn a thing or two. I don't think that she's really, doing that, but just to throw Kavera off so she can protect Varric. She did, however, make it very convincing by saying that you've always done this, that, and the third without appreciate. I've always done everything for you, and you never appreciated it. But I feel like she's trying to protect Varric. That's just how I feel. So after, so basically after that, we get Asami. Asami gets a little storyline. She visits her dad. She has a pile of letters. She gives them back to him saying that I don't want these letters. He was like, you never opened them. She was like, no. I came to tell you that I don't want to hear from you anymore. She gets up, walks away. We get another clip of her. She's in the park. She's really sad. She looks up and sees a young girl playing Pai Sho with her father. She goes back to visit her father. Her father sits down and is like, you came back. And she was like, I came here earlier to tell you that I never wanted to see you again to your face. And he was like, look, there are so many things that I've done and I would take all of them back if I could. And she was just like, you destroyed our family and ruined our name and stuff like that. And I don't think I could ever forgive you. And he's like, I don't think I'm not asking you to forgive me. She was like, but I don't see why I can't try. Takes out a Pai Show board and says, I was wondering if we could play Pai Show like we used to. So they started playing Pai Show. That was a great moment. Really, a lot of character development for Asami, and I loved it. But that was the episode. Now, I thought the episode was great. It's a great setup episode for when shit's about to go down, and shit is about to go down. Um, all basically, Kavira said that she wasn't gonna do anything because she has the entire world watching her right now. So with Su Yen attacking, that gives her the perfect reason to launch a full-scale attack. So war is coming, and it's gonna be great. It was a great episode. I can't wait for more. I would talk about it a little bit more, but my connection is terrible, as you all know. So comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.